Director Francis Lawrence, who isn't Jennifer's dad by the way, is no stranger to big-scale Hollywood heroism, having guided Will Smith through a desolate war-torn world in sci-fi blockbuster I Am Legend. When the original Hunger Games helmer Gary Ross left the arena, Lawrence had some pretty stiff competition on his hands. Several names were thrown into the mix, but they all fell at the feet of this ex-music video director who fought ferociously, cementing his place in Hunger Games history. This is the man who will bring us all remaining installments of the epic franchise. Usually you go and you make a movie, and you never know if anybody's going to actually show up to go see it. So, you know, getting involved with Catching Fire, people are going to show up. The only pressure you feel is that there are such rabid fans, you just want to make them happy. The good thing is I love the book just as much as I think the fans do, and so I want to make the best movie, you know, for them, and hopefully they enjoy it. Silver screen veteran Elizabeth Banks, a huge fan of the Hunger Games books, has spent her near 20-year career alongside some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Steve Carell in The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Leonardo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can, not to mention a web-slinging Spider-Man in the original franchise. For her Hunger Games role of Effie, the District 12 escort for Katniss and Peter, she based her accent on Audrey Hepburn, but not her style. This ain't exactly subtle chic, is it?
Effie needs to represent the excess and entitlement of the Capitol, and you know, the clothes are the manifestation of that. And I love her walking through these, you know, barren, deprived districts and just being completely oblivious to what's going on. I mean, that's what the districts are up against.
Chins up, smiles on.
It takes me about 3 to 4 hours, depending on what's going on, to go from like sleep to walking on set every day.
Elizabeth plays Katniss's escort, a close personal confidant. So we wondered if she had any on-set gossip on Jennifer that we couldn't find out online.
Jennifer Lawrence, this is how badass she is. She can cut an avocado straight through if you throw it at her with a knife. She just goes, she just slices right through that sucker as it's flying through the air.
Boosting the star player count, this second installment boasts even more famous faces. Philip Seymour Hoffman, Jeffrey Wright, and Donald Sutherland all make memorable appearances.
He fought very hard in the games, Miss Everdeen. But they were games.
We've been so lucky with our cast. There are times where I look at them and I'm like, really? They're in our movie. Incredible.
And intimidating.
Yeah.
At first, and then you get to know them, and it's still intimidating, but fun.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, she doesn't design, she doesn't create a character. She absorbs the information, she looks at the script, she reads the books, and then goes on the stage and joyfully, with great liberty, a character comes out of her that's perfect. Would you like to be in a real war?
What do I need to do?
She said the other day that making a film was more fun than going on a vacation. And Josh, sitting beside her, said, really? And she said, yes, of course. When she works, time stops.
It seems like it was one big happy family on set. So, at the end of the series, will they all get tattoos to commemorate such a filmmaking triumph?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I've talked about it before.
I don't know. I think I don't know if I want to get a tattoo ever in my whole life once, even a tiny one. I really don't think. I don't think that that's for me. I think needles, pain, permanent. None of that screams.
Jennifer.
Great.
No.
Yeah. None of that sounds good to me.
No, that's true.
Friendship bracelets.
Yeah.
There she is, Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire!
What better way to celebrate the release of this massive blockbuster than with an equally massive world premiere right in the heart of London's West End? With the tributes, i.e. superfans, and the beautiful cast out in force, MTV were down on the red carpet, getting all the A-list gossip.
Despite the weather, like the fact that so many people have turned out and really made an effort, I mean, it just proves to you that we genuinely do have the best following. I mean, the fans are so passionate, they're so inspired by not only the novels, but Jennifer Lawrence mainly, I'm sure, but we're very, very blessed.
They show up every time with so much energy and enthusiasm, it gives you the energy to continue on. It's incredible, really.
It's fantastic. And it's raining, what a shock.
This is absolutely insane and so awesome. It's like makes me want to make 5 more movies.
read all 3 books.
I watched the film yesterday. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, actually, yeah. I'll do my little whistle to the birds if you want. No, something like that.
I don't even watch the movie. I can't even take it. I'm so nervous. I'm excited. I hope everybody loves it, but it's like, it's a little scary. I think for fans of the books, they're going to be really, really happy.
You know, there's a lot of new people coming on, and we were kind of like inviting them into the family, you know. So it's really fun. It was a big reunion.
This is a world that's everybody's worst nightmare. It's for kids, for parents, for the ordinary citizen. Terrifying.
Josh is my rock. He's like a 100-year-old, like, wise old man. I love Josh.
Jennifer is incredible to work with. Really, she's so much fun and such an idiot, but such a genius at the same time. Like, she's just, I just love being around her. We have a great time together.
I think he's so right. I mean, about the idiot part. He's like a genius, not even idiot.
She's insane, but amazing and so sweet. She's hilarious. I could not work with a better person, honestly.
We happen to move on from each other. We realised that it's probably not the most healthy of relationships. There was an immediate icebreaker between the two of us. We both liked football. That was how we started the conversation. The two of us went on from there. And, you know, after that, we obviously shared a kiss or two. And beautiful. It was a beautiful, beautiful, touching relationship.
So, is The Hunger Games Catching Fire a winner? With its prequel hacking box office records to pieces and grossing $691 million worldwide, it's got a lot to live up to. If you thought the first film felt less than epic, Catching Fire, with a double budget and more star power, is a stylish, supersized, visually ambitious thrill ride. It may have the odd plot hole here and there, but with yet another masterful performance from Jennifer Lawrence, it seems like this sequel of sci-fi survival is going to finish off any box office competition that dares take it on. Are you in for a red-hot treat? NTV think the odds are ever in your favor.